Hello, my name is Peter.
I'm Susan.
I'm Edmund.
I'm Lucy.
This is our story.
During World War II, we had to leave London for a while.
Our parents thought we'd be safer in the country.
You know, what with the war going on and all, bombs dropping everywhere.
Oh,
Shh, Edmund. We were sent to live with an old professor here in this historic house.
The guidebook says it's famous.
Who cares?
it's ever so far from anywhere.
Good afternoon, Professor.
The professor is very old with shaggy white hair. He looks exactly like a...
Edmund, don't be rude.
Good afternoon.
Oh, children, children, welcome to my home. My dears, this is Mrs. Macready. She will see to your needs. I will meet you later in my study. Until then, good afternoon.
Now then, your attention, please. You two young men. I am sure you appreciate the generosity with which the professor has so graciously opened his home to you. He believes in doing his social duty, as do we all in these hard times, I assure you. But you must remember not to take advantage of him. He is an incredibly busy man. Doesn't need noisy little children disturbing his work. Neither do I. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Please note that on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons at precisely 2 p.m., I guide tours through this house. You are to stay out of sight. No one is to see you, hear you, or otherwise be aware of your presence. Is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. Now stay here until you are called for supper. Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon, Mrs.
Macready.
Macready.
Good afternoon.
Now, children, is that understood?
Shh, she might hear you.
Who cares? She's horrid if you ask me.
Who's asking you?
Do try to get along.
This house is good, though. Look how big it is.
You're right, Edmund. What a perfectly splendid time we'll have. Just think, a whole summer to explore. We'll have lots of adventures.
Oh, I don't know.
What's the matter, Lucy?
I miss Mother.
We all do.
I want to go home.
Lucy, don't be a goosey-goosey.
Edmund!
You know we can't go home, at least for a while.
Make the best of it, Lou. Come on. Think of the fun we'll have. Pretend this house is a castle right in the middle of an enchanted wood.
Peter's right. It's grand. Ever so many stairs and passages. We might find anything in a place like this.
Cobwebs, spiders, mice.
Edmund!
Sorry. I know. Let's explore now.
What a terrific idea!
We'll play hide and seek. Come on, Lucy. How about we hide, you find us. What do you say?
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You better hide. I'm halfway there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here I come, ready or not. I wonder where they went. This way? That way? Where are you? Oh, I bet they're in this wardrobe. Watch out! I'm coming in to get you! Lion, King of Beasts,
Lord of the Wood.
Hail, Aslan!
This land of Narnia is yours forever. But beware, an evil force is already loose within it, the White Witch. But be not dismayed. Evil will come of that evil, but still it is a long way off. When that day comes, I shall see that the worst of it falls on myself. Remember this, Adam's sons and Eve's daughters of the human world shall help you to deal with that harm. I leave you now for a while. Joy, life, and health to you all.
Why, what's this? How odd. A tree branch. Oh, look. It's snowing right here inside this wardrobe. Susan? Peter? Edmund? Are you here? I guess not. I better go back. No, the door's open. I can get out anytime I want. I'll explore a little first. Whatever is that?
Good gracious me. Such a fright you gave me. A fright.
I'm terribly sorry.
Excuse me.
Whatever for?
Well, I don't mean to be inquisitive, but are you a daughter of Eve?
My name is Lucy.
Are you what they call a human? A girl?
Of course I'm a girl.
Ah, I've never met a daughter of Eve before. I'm delighted. That is to say, delighted. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Tumnus. I'm a fawn.
I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Tumnus.
Girl, Lucy, how do you come to be in Narnia?
What's that?
Why, this is Narnia. All that lies between the lamppost and the great castle of Caerparvel on the eastern sea. Have you come from the wild woods of the west that you do not know this?
Oh, no, I'm not from the Wild West. I came through the wardrobe.
Wardrobe? What is that strange country?
The wardrobe isn't a country. It's right there, in front of you. What's that?
Oh dear. We mustn't stay out here in the open any longer. Come with me to my cave. I'll make us some tea.
Thank you, Mr. Tumnus, but I need to go now. Maybe another time.
I insist. You must come.
No, not today.
Oh.
What's the matter? Are you ill?
Oh.
Oh, don't cry. Here, take my handkerchief.
Oh, thank you, daughter of Eve. You are too kind. I'm such a bad fawn.
That's not true. You're the nicest fawn I've ever met. Of course, you're the only fawn I've ever met.
No, I'm bad. Very, very bad.
Why? What have you done? Tell me.
I work for the White Witch. I'm in her pay.
Who's she?
Don't you understand anything? Anything? The evil White Witch rules all Narnia now. She and her wolves roam everywhere, bringing fear and the bitter cold, the howling wind, the swirling snow, making it always winter, but never Christmas.
Oh, how awful! But Mr. Tumnus, what does she pay you for?
Oh, I'm a kidnapper. Would you believe that I'm the sort of fawn to meet a poor innocent human in the wood? One that had never done me any harm, invite it home for tea, and then give it to the wicked witch?
No!
Yes. If I don't hand you over to her, she'll find out. Her wolves will catch me, then she'll turn me into stone.
I'm very sorry for you, Mr. Tumnus, but please, let me go back to the wardrobe.
Ah, yes, of course I will. How could I give you to the witch now that I properly know you? Hurry away with you, or I won't be held accountable. The whole wood is full of her spies. Even some of the trees are on her side. Go now, while you still can.
Thank you, Mr. Tumnus. Goodbye.
Lucy, could you be my friend?
What a lovely idea.
Friends! May I keep this handkerchief as a remembrance?
If you want to.
Thank you. Hurry, goodbye.
I'm here. I'm back. Hello?
Why are you shouting, Lucy?
Haven't you missed me?
No, we were hiding until you didn't come to find us.
I've been far away in a land called Narnia, right there beyond the wardrobe. I met a fawn called Mr. Tumnus. He's my friend.
A story, Lou? What fun!
No, Peter, it's true. That's a magic wardrobe. Beyond that door is a wood where it's snowing right now in the land of Narnia. Come and see.
Good one, Lou.
Look for yourself.
Children, come with me. The professor wishes to see you in his study at once.
Oh, Lucy Goosey, a land called Narnia. I've never heard anything so ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. It's real. I'll show them. I'll find Narnia again. Then they'll have to believe me.
Lou, come now. Mrs. McCready says. Lucy Goosey? What's that? Sleigh bells inside the wardrobe? Lou? Are you in there? Come out right now. All right. I'll come in and drag you out.
Lou, where are you? Lou! Lou! Oh, I say. How grand. What is this place?
Stop. What, pray, are you?
I'm Edmund.
Is that how you address a queen?
I beg your pardon, how was I to know?
Not know the Queen of Narnia? Ha! Why, you miserable, less than a toad.
Silence. Are you some overgrown dwarf who's cut off his beard?
No, your majesty. Boys don't have beards.
A boy? A son of Adam? Is that what you are? Answer me.
Yes, your majesty.
How, pray, did you enter my dominion?
Through that wardrobe, your majesty. I opened the door and found myself here.
Ha! A door from another world. I have heard of such things. This may wreck everything.
He is only one, easily dealt with.
Very true. Son of Adam, come, sit beside me here. Are you hungry? What would you most like to eat?
Anything?
Anything your heart desires, dear boy.
Turkish delight. Yes, Turkish delight.
It shall be yours.
Oh, good.
Say, please.
Please? Oh, my favorite.
Ungrateful creature.
Now, boy, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, your highness. One brother named Peter and two sisters, Susan and Luce the goose.
Luce the goose? You are related to a goose?
Her real name is Lucy. She's the one that found Narnia through that wardrobe.
So there are 4 of you all together.
Yes. Oh, this is so good.
4 humans, 4 empty thrones at Kerob.
Mistress, we are undone.
Quiet, fool. Son of Adam, I should so much like to meet your brother and sisters. Why not bring them here to me?
Well, I could try, I suppose. Although you wouldn't much like them, sometimes even I don't.
If you do succeed, I will give you more Turkish delight.
Give me more now. Please?
Oh, no. When you bring your brother and sisters, that will be soon enough. Then you may eat your fill. What's more, clever boy, if you do as I say, I shall make you a prince. Would you like that?
Would I ever? Wait till I tell Peter. He will be so jealous.
Well then, hurry back through the wardrobe. The sooner you bring the others to me, the sooner you will wear a crown.
How will I find you?
See those 2 hills?
Yes.
My house is between them. When you return, find the lamppost, look for those 2 hills, then walk through the wood until you reach my house. Remember, bring the others with you. I will be angry if you come alone.
She means it too.
I will do my best.
Don't tell the others about me, will you? It will be a surprise.
Surprise! Surprise!
Now go. Return soon. I shall be waiting.
Oh, I did so want another piece of Turkish delight.
Edmund, you're here. How wonderful.
You were right. It is a magic wardrobe. Where have you been, anyway? I've looked everywhere for you.
Trying to find Mr. Tumnus, my friend. He's a very nice fawn. I can't find him anywhere now. Oh dear, what if the wolves caught him? Oh, I do hope the White Witch hasn't found him out.
I say, Lou, what does a White Witch have to do with anything?
The White Witch. She calls herself Queen of Narnia, but she's perfectly horrible. She changes people into stone. What's more, she cast a spell so it's always winter in Narnia, but never Christmas.
Who says?
Mr. Tumnus.
What rot! Do you believe everything you hear? The wind's come up. I'm cold. Let's go back through the wardrobe.
What a lot of things we have to tell the others. Peter! Susan! Peter! Susan!
What is it?
The professor is waiting. Come along, you two.
Edmund's been to Narnia. Tell them.
What's this about, Ed?
Oh, yes, well, Lou and I were pretending. There's nothing in it, really.
How could you? I don't care what you think. I don't care what you say. I've been to Narnia. What's more, I wish I'd stayed there.
What's the matter with her?
Be quiet, Ed. You've been perfectly beastly ever since she started this nonsense about the wardrobe. Now you play games setting her off again.
It's all nonsense.
Of course it is. That's the point.
Lou was perfectly all right at home, but not since we've come here. You do no good by nagging her 1 minute and encouraging her the next.
I only thought to have a bit of fun.
Fun!
Oh, do stop it, both of you. It won't make things better, you two having a row. Oh dear, Peter, we must do something.
What do you suggest?
We must tell the professor.
Come in. Do come in. Why, dear children, only 2 of you? Where are the others? Oh dear. I suspect that something is the matter. What is it?
Sir, our sister Lucy believes she's gone through the wardrobe in the other room to... Well, I know this sounds odd, but to a land called Narnia. The last time she went, she said our brother Edmund was with her. He denies it, of course. We all know nothing like that could ever really happen.
Oh?
Edmund said they were pretending.
Ah, pretending, was it? Tell me, who would you say is the more reliable? Be truthful if you like. Your brother or your sister?
That's the strange thing, sir. Up until now, I'd have said Lucy every time.
And you? What would you say, young lady?
Lucy. But it couldn't possibly be true, all this about a wood and a fawn. Could it?
A charge of lying against someone you have always found truthful is serious.
Do you believe that there could be another world tucked away beyond the wardrobe?
Well...
Excuse me, Professor.
Yes, Mrs. Macready?
The sightseers are here for the afternoon tour. Will you greet them?
Why, yes, of course. Children, please excuse me. We'll talk again later.
Remember, stay out from underfoot. You are not to be seen nor heard. Is that understood?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Welcome to my historic house. It is indeed a pleasure to have you here. Now I leave you in Mrs. Macready's capable hands. I hope you will enjoy your tour. Good day.
If you please follow me, first into the library, where you will see several first editions, one of Charles Dickens's Great Expectations. The library collection is mentioned on page 32 of your guidebook.
Let's find the others.
Lou!
Ed!
Old Lady Macready's on the march again. Watch out! She might beat us with a broomstick.
Well, for goodness sakes, do stay out of sight, Ed, or we'll be in trouble. Come along, Lou.
Now, if you will step this way into the blue room, you will see an outstanding example of artwork from the 18th century. That's on page 55 of your guidebook.
Oh no! They're coming this way! What will we do?
Hide!
Where?
Into the wardrobe. Be quick about it, all of you.
Now, this way, please. In the corner over there is a fine example of armor thought to be from the Middle Ages. Look on page 75. The dints there and there were made in the heat of battle by quite a heavy sword.
Oh, I say.
Now, if you will follow me, I have another item of interest to show you in the garden.
Is she gone?
I think so.
Too bad it's not for good.
Oh, isn't it cold?
Look, there's a lamppost. What's that doing here?
Are those trees?
All around us.
We're in Narnia!
Narnia? We're in Narnia!
Oh, Turkish delight, I can almost taste it.
Lou, I do apologize for not believing you.
Me too.
Well then, everyone, if we head past that lamppost toward the two hills over there, we're sure to find a house.
How would you know? You've never been to Narnia.
Edmund, you were here before.
Well, of all the poisonous little beast, you said Lucy lied when it was you telling lies all the time. I ought to thrash you.
Shh! Look. Something moved.
Where?
Over there, by those trees.
What is it?
I don't know. Look, there it is again.
What if it's dangerous?
Not likely, it's a beaver.
Are you sure?
Long tail, it's a beaver.
It wants us to follow it.
Do you think we should?
Let's risk it. Keep close. All of us ought to be a match for one of it.
Shh! Quiet! Be quiet! Are you the sons of Adam and daughters of Eve? Are you human? I thought so. Shh! Quiet! Be quiet!
Why are you afraid?
There's no one here but us.
Shh! The trees. They listen. Can never be too careful.
Why should we follow you? Where are you going?
To my beaver dam on the river.
Well, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way.
No, it's not safe.
Who says? How do we know you're not the enemy?
Quite right, quite right. Look.
My handkerchief. I gave it to Mr. Tumnus. Oh, what's happened? Where is he?
Quiet! Quiet! Hurry!
Bring the traitor here now.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to be a statue. Please. Pretty please.
What is it, Malgrim? Fauns? Dryads?
No, no, Majesty. We smell humans.
Humans?
Humans?
That's what I said.
Lucy, of daughter of Eve.
Silence. The boy returns. The fool. Perhaps he's at my house already. We leave at once.
Back to the sledge, you!
Oh, do be careful with him, won't you? I don't want him damaged. Do I, Mr. Tumnus? Mr. Traitor Tumnus? Soon you will know what it feels like to stand still as a stone in my courtyard, a statue forever.
I don't want to be a statue, please.
Look what I found right here on the riverbank. It's a flower. Spring is coming at last. It's hard to believe. There's only been ice and snow for ever so long. Do you know, some say that Lion Aslan is on the move again. I haven't seen him myself, but maybe it's true. Wouldn't that be a blessing? La 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 la.
Here we are, Mrs. Beaver. Home at last.
Oh, what a lovely beaver dam.
Thank you. I made it myself. A trifle, really. Mrs. Beaver, we have company.
Oh, what a lovely beaver dam.
Edmund, be polite.
Sons of Adam and daughters of Eve, you have come at last. To think that I should live to see the day. My dears, do make yourself at home.
Please, tell us if you know. Where is Mr. Tumnus?
Oh, bad business. Taken away by the White Witch, he was. Petrified.
Turned to stone, my dears. Into a statue for her garden.
Oh no, it's all my fault.
There, dear. There's nothing you can do.
We must save him.
He's Lucy's friend.
It's no use you trying, but now that Aslan is on the move.
Aslan?
Who's he?
Why, don't you know?
He's the Lord of the whole wood.
The King of Beasts.
Do you mean to say he's a lion?
Not just any lion, dearie. The great lion.
He will put things to right. Just as it says in the old rhyme. Mrs. Beaver, if you please.
Wrong will be right when Aslan comes inside. At the sound of his roar, sorrows will be no more. When he bares his teeth, winter meets its death. When he shakes his mane, we shall have spring again.
Thank you, Mrs. Beaver.
You're welcome, Mr. Beaver. He'll fix that White Witch.
It is he, not you, who will save Mr. Tumnus.
She'll turn that lion into stone too.
Why, son of Adam, you are mistaken. If she looks him in the face without her knees knocking, it'll be the most she can do.
He is good. He's the king. You will understand when you see him tomorrow at the stone table.
Oh!
We shall see the great king.
How grand.
What about Mr. Tumnus? We must find him.
The quickest way to help him is by going to meet Aslan.
Once he's with us, everything will happen as foretold in the prophecy.
Not that we don't need you too. That's another of the old rhymes. Mrs. Beaver, if you please.
When Adam's flesh and Adam's bone sits at Cair Paravalin throne, the evil time will be over and done.
If the evil White Witch knew about you four, your lives wouldn't be worth a shake of my whiskers.
Why?
An ancient saying in Narnia goes that the White Witch's life will end when in the 4 thrones at Cair Paraval sit 2 daughters of Eve and 2 sons of Adam.
Oh dear, I say, one of you is missing.
Edmund, where is he?
I don't know.
He was here a minute ago.
He's betrayed us. He's gone over to the White Witch.
No, not even he would do that.
The moment I saw him, I said to myself, treacherous. He's been to Narnia before, hasn't he?
Yes.
I knew it. He's seen the White Witch, eaten her food. You can always tell something about the eyes.
Quickly, we'll go to the White Witch's house and bring him back.
No, that's exactly what she wants. She'll keep your brother alive as long as he's the only one she's got. With all 4 of you there together, who knows what she'd do?
Oh, can no one help us?
Only Aslan. He's the last chance now.
We must find him.
Wait, dearest. One moment. Was your brother here when we talked about meeting Aslan at the stone table?
Yes, he said the White Witch would turn Aslan into stone, remember?
Oh, dearie me.
He's bound to tell the witch. We leave at once. We must get to the stone table before she cuts us off from Aslan. Hurry! Heads down, everyone.
Oh, please. Oh, please. I don't want to be a statue, please.
Lifelike statue? Could be a real fawn. Oh, but cold as stone. Hello? Hello? Oh, it's only a stone wolf. You can't hurt me. Oh! Ah! What sharp teeth you have!
What do you want, human?
My name is Edmund, soon to be a prince. I'm here to see Her Majesty with good news.
Son of Adam, how dare you come here alone?
Please, Your Majesty, my brother and sisters are close, at the beaver dam. What's more, Aslan is on the move making for the stone table.
Aslan? Is this true? If you're lying to me...
No, I'm not. When will you make me a prince? When do I get some more Turkish delight?
Silence! Margrim, take your swiftest wolves to the beaver's house. You know what to do. Then meet me at the stone table. There we will find and finish Aslan once and for all.
Will we kill him, Majesty?
What do you think? Make the sledge ready. Use the harness with no bells. We will take them all by surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
You, my little prince, will come with me. Now.
we nearly there yet?
Not long now. Stone table is ahead of us. Let's rest here for a while.
Good gracious me, what a good idea. Are you all right, children? I don't know about you, but my paws are perfectly worn out.
There, Mrs. Beaver. It's not far now.
Bells!
Stay here. I'll investigate.
Oh no, Mr. Beaver, it's too dangerous.
Do be brave, Mrs. Beaver. I shan't be long.
Oh, I do hope he'll be safe.
The White Witch will catch him for sure. She'll turn him into a statue like all the rest. Oh, what will I do, dearies?
Don't cry, Mrs. Beaver.
Ho, ho, ho!
Oh dear, don't worry. I'll find Mr. Beaver.
No, Peter.
Look who is here. Can you believe it?
Ho, ho, ho!
Father Christmas!
But Mr. Thomas said, in Narnia it's always winter and never Christmas.
Not anymore. Everything has changed. Aslan is on the move.
I knew it! I knew it! Spring is here at last.
Christmas, too.
Everything good is happening at once.
That's right. The White Witch's power is crumbling. Her spells kept me away for too long a time, but now that I'm back, I'm not leaving again. How about some presents for the children?
Oh, that would be so lovely.
Peter, Adam's son.
Here, sir.
These are no toys. I give you this sword and shield. Use them well to defend yourself and others.
Thank you, Father Christmas. I will, I promise.
Good. Susan, Eve's daughter, I give you this.
An ivory horn! How beautiful!
Whenever you blow it, help will come. Use it wisely.
Thank you, sir.
Lucy, Eve's daughter. In this bottle you will find the juice of fire flowers. If any of you is ever hurt, use it sparingly.
Oh, a healing potion. Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you all, and long live the great King Aslan.
Long live Aslan.
Ho, ho, ho!
We too must be away. Come, Mrs. Beaver. Come, children. Our journey is nearly over.
Are we really going to leave the sledge stuck back there in the mud?
We have no choice, idiot. My sledge cannot travel through the mud. Why is my snow melting? It's all Aslan's fault.
He's broken your spell.
Impossible. How dare you say that?
It's springtime. The birds are singing. Look, flowers.
Silence, human creature. Wait until I find that flea-bitten lion.
It's no use, my queen. We will be too late.
Will we? 4 crowns in Cair Paravel. What if only 3 were filled? Then the prophecy could not come true, could it?
You mean...
Exactly. We'll do it now. I'll find a tree to tie him to. You bring the knife.
Knife? What do you need a knife for?
Never you mind, little prince. What are you howling about? Where's Malgrim?
Dead, your majesty.
What?
We tracked the humans from the beaver dam all the way to the stone table like you said. As we were about to leap on them and tear them to pieces, a girl blows a horn.
I stabbed Malgrim.
And the great lion roars. It was all over.
What did you do?
We ran.
Cowards!
Aslan has triumphed. We are lost.
We'll see about that. At once to the stone table. Bring him. He may yet be useful.
Thank you ever so much for blowing the horn, Susan. Your warning saved us.
It was Aslan who frightened them away. Oh, Peter! You're hurt!
A little. The wolf's claws.
Here, take some of this.
Ah, much better. Thank you, Lou.
That's what Father Christmas said it was for.
Aslan!
Our enemies are in flight. Only the last great battle yet remains. Peter, as firstborn, you shall lead us. Rise, Sir Peter, Wolf's Bane, High King of Narnia. Daughters of Eve, you too have shown your valor. Rise, Queen Susan and Queen Lucy. For as long as you rule, be wise and kind to your subjects.
Excuse me.
What is it you want, intruder?
The one and only Queen of Narnia desires speech with you, Lion.
Let her come, but tell her to leave her wand behind at the great oak.
Oh, Aslan, she'll change us to stone like poor Mr. Thomas.
Not without her wand she won't, and I won't see her otherwise. Show no fear. You are a queen now, Lucy.
Yes, Aslan.
Aslan, You have a traitor here.
Edmund!
Don't anyone touch him.
I'm sorry. Please believe me, I'm so sorry.
Look into my eyes. I do believe you, son of Adam.
Very pretty, but you know as well as I do, lion, what the deep magic says. For every traitor I have the right to kill. Otherwise Narnia will perish in fire and water.
What she says is true.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
He's mine. There's nothing any of you can do about it.
Please, Aslan.
Do something. He's
our brother.
Peace, children.
Kill him.
No. We will walk apart.
I'm sorry.
Why, of course you are, dearie.
There, there. If the lion can forgive you, so can we.
Children, I must leave you now.
Why?
Do not ask. Before I go, Edmund, kneel. You were lost, but now are found. The lessons you have learned put to good use in the service of Narnia. Rise, King Edmund.
Oh, Mr. Beaver, the prophecy is fulfilled at last. 2 sons of Adam, 2 daughters of Eve, 4 thrones at Cair Paravel. Isn't it wonderful? Now peace will reign in Narnia.
Farewell.
Aslan, no!
Do not follow me. Where I go, I must walk alone.
Here comes that fool of a lion!
What's happening?
Slay the beast!
No!
Oh no!
Oh no!
He died instead of me. It should have been me.
Whatever is that?
Stone table. It's cracking. Why, whoever heard of such a thing?
Oh, it's broken right in two.
Defend yourselves!
No! My power is gone!
Aslan! You were dead!
Now you're alive again!
My dearest, there's a magic even older than the deep magic. It says that if an innocent victim is killed instead of a traitor, the stone table will crack and death will start working backwards. Look, children. Aslan's strength is coming back. He will breathe again upon the world.
Adam's sons and Eve's daughters of the human world, joy, life, and health to you all.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie me.
Mr. Thomas, I'm so glad to see you.
Well, if it isn't.
How are you?
I'm fine now. But I did so hate being a statue. Oh, look at you. You are a queen now. Oh, all of you. All of you. Kings and queens of Narnia. Ah, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver, my old friends.
Oh, where's Aslan?
He's gone away, my dears.
He's wild, not like a tame lion. He never stays in one place for long.
But in your hearts, dearies, he'll never be far away.
So the years passed.
We reigned well in Narnia.
Even I did a good job. That's because I never forgot the lion Aslan and what he'd done for me.
For all of us.
We never saw the White Witch again.
What a relief.
But we often had tea with our friends, Mr. Tumnus and Mr. and Mrs. Beaver.
Sometimes Father Christmas joined us.
One day, many years later, we were all walking in the woods.
How strange! I see a tree of iron.
Well, that's a lamppost.
Lamppost?
Oh, it is too.
Look! What's that?
A door.
Let's see where it leads.
Professor, I can't find them anywhere. It's time for supper.
All this fuss, Mrs. Macready, and here they are, right in front of us.
Where have you children been?
We were in Narnia.
We were kings and queens there.
Of course you were.
Of course.
We ruled for ever so long.
But there's something I don't understand, Professor. We're back on the same day we left.
Time is a strange thing, children. It bends, it twists, it turns.
Will we ever go back to Narnia, do you think?
Oh, nothing surer. Once a king or queen in Narnia, always a king or queen in Narnia. The chronicles say so.
Well, Professor, these little kings and queens had better have their supper before it gets cold.
Leave Narnia for another day. It will still be there.
Come along, children.
Yes,
Mrs.
Macready.
Oh, whatever was that?
A lion!
His name is Aslan.
Oh, yes, of course. Very amusing. He even has a name, this lion, does he? Whatever will we do with these children, Professor?
Enjoy their company, Mrs. Macready. Enjoy their company.